Hello everyone, it's Linda Brown. Welcome back to my kitchen. I do these weekly cooking classes for my VIP customers as well as my team. We have lots of brand new consultants and they have been sharing these videos as watch parties into their own groups. So it's a great way to watch me cook a meal for my own family as well as teach other people how to cook good food real fast using Epicure's blends in their own kitchen. So this is our catalog. So we're all about good food real fast. You'll notice that that's our trademark, our hashtag. Basically, we are in the business of helping people solve the age-old question, what's for supper? We have awesome recipes that are all ready in 20 minutes or less, and you can find them in our catalog as well as on your consultant's website. And I will be posting the consultant websites that are participating in tonight's class, but if you do not see your consultant's link, not to worry, just ask to be added to their VIP group or go on over to their VIP group to see what's happening over there, because we are all independent and our mission is to serve you. But what I can tell you is that all of our products are gluten-free. All of our products are peanut and nut-free, excluding coconut. I know coconut is on the list of nuts in the USA, and we're a sugar and sodium conscious company, and all of our 90% of our products are verified non-GMO. So that is really exciting. There is a huge commitment to quality at Epicure. So I would just want to address that really quickly, because you may notice that some items that you might wish to add to your order are not available. And that is because we are experiencing global supply chain constraints, just like many other companies are. But Epicure has a huge commitment to quality, so they will not include substandard ingredients in their blends. So our blends must have ingredients that are gluten-free, non-GMO, and they must be ethically sourced. So that is really important to Epicure. So there have been crazy shortages over the last few months. Cloves were unavailable for a while. Sage was unavailable for a while. The recent one is red peppers. So if red pepper jelly is one of your favorites, I'm sorry to tell you that Epicure has not been able to source red peppers in order to make our famous red pepper jelly. So that's just the nature of the game right now with COVID. We can't control these things, but what I can tell you is that Epicure is a company of integrity. So there is a worldwide shortage of glass right now. So I will be addressing that a little bit as I use some products during our class tonight. But this is a jar of Poco Picante salsa mix. And the jar is actually supposed to be about that big. So this part of the jar would not normally be there. But Epicure has only been able to source these taller jars. So they are still filling the jar to the safely to the top and not charging our customers extra. So I was really excited to see that. I have this is a really good example. I just received this marinara. It's filled to the top and they didn't charge me extra for it. So Epicure really stands on quality, and they are a company of integrity. So let's get cooking. I'm going to tell you about some of our cookware and some of our products. I'll tell you what I've been up to this week in the kitchen and how I'm going to take the leftovers to make pizza for a variety of different taste buds in my home. So what I did earlier this week on Tuesday night, because I don't know what I was thinking, but I booked back-to-back cooking classes. I did one at 7 and I did one at 8, and both classes featured our Good Mexican Real Fast collection. So I did guacamole and salsa. I made, oh, that's marinara. I made guacamole and Poco Picante salsa at both classes. And then in one class, I made chicken fajitas, and in the other class, I made fajita beef. So what's great is I'm going to be using some of the fajita beef tonight on a pizza, and then I'll be freezing the rest. So that's a really great way for me when I'm really busy. November is my busiest season with Epicure. I teach these cooking classes. I make loads extra. I freeze it so that I'm not stressed out at supper time. We never have to guess what's for supper because we can pull it out really fast. The other thing that I do is I freeze my food flat so that in plastic bags, and then I run it under warm water and I kind of break it up, and then I heat that food here in my steamer, and it usually, depending on what we're reheating, it usually takes 6 to 8 minutes to reheat a meal, and leftovers do not taste like leftovers when they are cooked in Epicure's MultiPurpose Steamer. So that's the beauty of this steamer. It's 100% food grade silicone. Nothing's going to leach into your food, and it's a different kind of radiation than nuclear radiation. It's the same kind of radiation that would come out of your radio, for example. So perfectly safe, but Epicure does understand that microwave cooking is not for everybody. So these are also oven safe up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. So the multi-purpose steamer comes with a tray, so you can cook bacon. So put bacon over the tray, put the lid on. In about 6-7 minutes you have perfect crispy bacon. But I used it this week. I didn't use the tray. I just used it to make my chicken fajitas and my beef. So I have a little bit, I don't know where my chicken fajitas went. Oh, here they are. I have a little bit of chicken fajitas left. So be making a pizza out of that. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about the steamer because that's what I use to make the original meals, but we are not using this piece of cookware tonight. So a perfect partner for the Good Mexican Real Fast collection is this ooey gooey queso. I am addicted to this product. I cannot get enough of it. Love it, love it, love it. So what we're going to do is make a queso pizza. So I'm going to pull this over. So take these off for a second. So this is our sheet pan, and this is our sheet pan liner. So the liner protects the pan. You can use it instead of parchment. There's lots less waste, so you can use it over and over again. Dishwasher safe. If you find that it holds a smell, just soak it in hot water and baking soda, and that will lift right out. And then we have these brand new cookie sheets or cooling racks. So they're not cookie sheets, they're cooling racks. But what's great about them is they are oven safe and they can be used as crispers. So if you like crispy pizza, cook them on top of these cooling racks on your sheet pan. And then if any cheese drips down, it's going to land on the liner rather than on your pan. So it's going to save you a lot less mess. Okay, so that's a kitchen hack for you. So what we're going to do is take one of our little mini pizzas here, and we're going to grab our queso, and we're going to use queso instead of the regular marinara sauce. So we're going to put that on there like so. And then we'll add our cheese. And what's great is if I drip some cheese down, it doesn't matter. It's not going to be messy. And then we'll add a little bit of the fajita beef and maybe just chop up some peppers to go on top. So I'll just use a fork or a spoon here to break up my beef a little bit. So this is going to be a really nice savory pizza. You could add onions, tomatoes, peppers, whatever toppings you like. Chop up a little red pepper. I am going to be making more of these pizzas, but I'm just going to show you how I make one of each, just for the sake of demonstration here. So there is a queso and beef pizza, and that's for me. I'm gonna love it, and I will have that with a side salad. I'm just gonna put my guard back on this knife so that I don't cut my hand. This is a ceramic chef knife. It is super sharp. It's made out of ceramic, so you're not gonna wanna pry apart frozen hot dogs or carve a pumpkin with it, but it is phenomenal at slicing and dicing vegetables, and your vegetables will not turn brown as quickly as if you're using a metal knife, for example. So that is our queso pizza. So next up, we're just going to make another leftover meal using leftover pulled chicken. Now, pulled chicken just stocked out. That's how busy we are at Epicure. We're selling products as fast as we can manufacture them. So you can do this with pulled pork as well. So we're just gonna put pulled chicken on the bottom of our naan bread. Now this is one of my husband's favorite pizzas. So there's our pulled chicken. We'll add some cheese to the top of that. He's pretty plain. He just likes peppers with cut veggies on the side. Cut him a little bit of pepper as well. And there's that pizza. Now, here's a little kitchen hack for you as well. You can make big batch marinara sauce and then freeze the sauce in your perfect muffin pan. So yeah, this perfect muffin mold, it's perfect for freezing just the right amount of sauce, and then so then you just pop it out. I pop it out and put it on the counter a little bit before, about an hour or two before I'm going to use it. It thaws, and then it's ready to spread on my little mini pizzas. You might wonder, why does this look a little bit orange? And that's because I made marinara sauce out of some yellow and yellow and red tomato. I can't think of my vegetable names today. Some yellow and red tomatoes. So it turned out looking a little bit orange. So I'm just gonna spread that here. We'll do two because my kids like different toppings. And this tool that I'm using to scoop and spread is our 3-in-1 spatula. It is very handy. If you have a foodie in your life, this makes a perfect stocking stuffer for them. So we'll just set that there, add some cheese. And for those of you who do not like pineapple, my son will be having pineapple on his pizza. And for those of you who do not like olives, he'll be having olives as well. And my daughter will just have